This is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trivia for Kids, the podcast. My name is Casey.
My name is Brooks.
I asked Brooks what he wanted to talk about today, and he said dogs. Great. What do you want to talk about with dogs? Do you like dogs?
Yeah.
Do you wish we had a dog?
Yeah.
If we had a dog, what kind of dog would you want to get?
Sausage dog.
A sausage dog?
Or a German Shepherd.
Ooh.
Or one of the golden ones.
Oh, very nice. A golden retriever?
Yeah.
Or like a golden doodle?
Golden retriever.
A golden retriever or a sausage dog, probably otherwise known as like a wiener dog.
It looks like a sausage.
That's fine. It can be a sausage dog or a German Shepherd. I feel like Ren has swayed your choices in those because I feel like those are what she wants too. Is that true? What would you name them?
The golden retriever. Steve, maybe?
Steve the golden retriever. Love that.
The sausage dog.
Buns. We've heard him before. Yep. What about the German Shepherd?
I don't know what to name it.
Okay, you'll have a while to think about it because we won't be getting a dog anytime soon. But you know what we will be getting?
What?
Jokes.
Yeah.
Joke number 1 comes from listener Shy, who is from Vancouver, British Columbia. Why is the skeleton afraid to go on the roller coaster?
I don't know.
Because he doesn't have any guts. Because he's a skeleton. He doesn't have any guts. Joke number 2 comes from listener Beckett.
Thank you, Beckett.
What is a dog's favorite vegetable?
I don't know.
Broccoli. Like broccoli?
Yeah.
Broccoli. And our last joke comes from Saeed and Sana.
Thank you, Saeed and Sana.
Do you want to hear a joke about numbers?
Yes.
Huh, that's odd. I can't even remember the first word. Get it? Odd and even numbers. That's odd. I can't even remember it. Great jokes, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, here we go, Brooks. Trivia time today. Let's
get started.
Here's how the show works. Trivia for Kids consists of 5 rounds with 7 questions each. We will announce the answers at the end of each round. Each new round will have a different category. After the 5th round, we will have the final exam, which will test you on the toughest questions we have covered in the previous rounds. Everyone ready? Let's get started.
round number 1. The category is Cartoon Sidekicks. Question 1. Who is Simba's warthog buddy in The Lion King? Question 2. Who is the sidekick of Shrek who talks a lot? Question 3. Who is Garfield's dog buddy? Question 4. Who is the animal sidekick in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Question 5. Who is the sidekick in Wreck-It Ralph who races cars? Question 6. Who is the sidekick in Phineas and Ferb who is a secret agent? Question 7. Who is the sidekick in Moana who is a chicken? Parent challenge. What is the name of Scooby-Doo's nephew? And now the answers to round 1. Question 1. Who is Simba's warthog buddy in The Lion King?
Is it like Simon or something?
Well, you're thinking of Timon. That's the meerkat. But the warthog's name is Pumbaa.
Yes.
Pumbaa and Timon help Simba grow up and teach him all about Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Hakuna Matata. Life is great.
It means no worries
Oh.
for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata, Ren. Question 2. Who is the sidekick of Shrek who talks a lot?
Donkey.
Donkey is correct. He does talk a
I
lot.
like that boulder. That's a nice.
That's a nice boulder. I love Donkey. I think he is hilarious.
Yeah.
He is definitely my favorite character in Shrek.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
By far.
Question 3. Who is Garfield's dog buddy?
No. What is it? I don't remember.
His name is Odie.
Oh, yeah.
Garfield is not very nice to Odie. He is a dog with a very big mouth with a big, long, red tongue, and Garfield kind of picks on him. Poor Odie. He's so cute. Question 4. Who is the animal sidekick in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Steve.
Steve.
wants gummy bear.
Steve wears a translator and loves bananas, and he is Flint's best buddy. Steve. Question 5. Who is the sidekick of Wreck-It Ralph who races cars?
Vanellope.
Vanellope von Schweetz is the answer. She is the glitchy racer who becomes Ralph's best friend.
And the princess.
I love her name, Vanellope. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Vanellope von Schweetz. Question 6. Who is the sidekick in Phineas and Ferb who is a secret agent?
Perry.
And what is Perry?
The platypus.
Perry the platypus. Perry is a pet by day, spy by night. And he's trying to spy on who?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Question 7. Who is the sidekick in Moana that is a chicken?
Hey.
Hey is right. Boat snack. He is not a very smart chicken. He just walks off things and doesn't realize that the ground stops and whatnot. Parent challenge. What is the name of Scooby-Doo's sidekick nephew?
I don't know.
His name is Scrappy. Scrappy-Doo. So, I don't know. Is Scooby-Doo still a cartoon now? But back when I was a kid, Scooby-Doo was one of the best cartoons. And he had a little nephew, and his name was Scrappy. And he would say, da-da-da-da-da-da, puppy power. And then he would go and, run into people and beat them up. Round number 2. The category is farm animals. Question 1. True or false? Cows can produce more milk when listening to relaxing music. Question 2. Chickens absorb vitamin D through their what? From the sunshine. Question 3. Which animal usually has a beard on the chin in both wild and domestic species? Question 4. True or false? Part of a horse's hoof is called a turtle. Question 5. On average, how long do pigs live? Question 6. Which male animal has horns that curl in the shape of a spiral or snail shell? Question 7. What bird's head changes color depending on its mood? Parent challenge. What is a baby rabbit called? Answers to round number 2. Question 1, true or false? Cows can produce more milk when listening to relaxing music.
Let's go true.
You're right. Yes, cows can produce more milk when listening to slow, relaxing music, as demonstrated in a 2001 study where cows listened to calming tunes like Bridge Over Troubled Water and produced about 3% more milk than the other ones. Researchers believed that the music reduced the stress in cows, leading to increased milk production by helping to slow the release of the milk hormone oxytocin.
Interesting.
I read something too about how they played hard rock music and that didn't affect them at all. Like it didn't make it better or worse, but the calming music made it better.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if you have a dairy farm, throw on some Simon and Garfunkel and you might get some more milk. Question 2. Chickens absorb vitamin D through their blank from sunshine.
I'm going to say the comb.
You're right. Chickens absorb vitamin D through their combs from sunshine. The comb is a fleshy red and raised area on top of a chicken's head. It is highly vascularized, meaning it has a lot of blood vessels, which allows for the absorption of vitamin D from sunlight. So, you know what that looks like? On the top of their head, they got that red, kind of spongy looking thing, the coxcomb, and that's where the vitamin D soaks in.
Can you eat that part of a chicken?
You can eat that part of a chicken, yes.
Is it good?
I've never had it. You can eat their feet, too.
Oh.
I think it's a delicacy some places, but not here in America. Question 3. Which animal usually has a beard on the chin in both wild and domestic species?
Goats.
Goats is the answer. A male goat uses the beard to attract females, but not in the way you might think. He urinates on it, and that lovely smell entices the ladies. Many female goats have beards too, but they are much shorter than those of the males.
Wait, so the male pees on his own beard?
Yes.
How?
I don't know. I feel like they kind of stand on their hind legs, and I don't know how they do it. I don't know. But yes, they go to the bathroom on their beards, and they say, "Hey, ladies."
Oh my goodness.
So weird. Question 4, true or false? Part of a horse's hoof is called a turtle.
False.
It is false. It is actually called a frog. It is a wedge-shaped rubbery pad on the underside of the hoof that functions as a shock absorber, helps with blood circulation, and provides traction. It has a distinctive V shape with a central groove that extends from the horse's heel toward the toe. So yes, a horse has a frog in its hoof.
But not a turtle.
But not a turtle.
But our grandpa has a horse named Turtle.
That's true. My dad's horse, Turtle, has a frog in his foot. Question 5. On average, how long do pigs live?
I'm going to say like 6 to 7 years. No. 10 to 12.
The answer is 15 to 20 years. On average, the lifespan of a pig is around 15 years. However, if well cared for, pigs can live up to 20 years. The Guinness World Record for the oldest pig belongs to a pig named Oscar, who was 21 years and 13 days old when he died in 2010.
Wait, that was old for him? Wow. I thought you were going to say like 50 years.
Right. I expected it to be more than 21 as well, but that's the record. Question 6. Which male animal has horns that curl in the shape of a spiral or snail shell?
A ram or like a sheep?
Sheep is the answer. The horn's distinct curl is caused by the outer edge growing faster than the inner edge. So because it grows faster, it gets longer, and then it goes long, and it sort of curls backward because the inner side doesn't grow as fast. Interesting. Question 7. What bird's head changes color depending on its mood?
I want to say an ostrich, but I don't think that's a farm animal. Wait, emu?
Ooh, that's a good guess.
No. Wait. Is it a goose?
No.
Is it a chicken?
No. The answer is turkey. A turkey's head turns brighter red or even white when it's excited or agitated, while blue indicates a calmer state. The color changes are due to blood flow in the skin of the head and wattle and can shift rapidly with the turkey's mood. So their head is like a mood ring. If they're calm, they're a little more blue colored. And if they're fired up and agitated, they're red or even white looking. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Parent challenge. What is a baby rabbit called?
A kit.
You're right. One of the cutest things you'll ever see in your entire life. Baby bunnies are called kits. Very good, Quinn. Round number 3. The category is pop culture. Question 1. What is the name of Taylor Swift's NFL player fiancé? Question 2. What is the name of the internet trend that can involve satisfying sounds, slime, or watching items get crushed or cut? Question 3. What video game includes the competitive battle royale, where the goal is to be the last player standing on an ever-shrinking island? Question 4. What is the name of the popular toy characters that come in a blind box and have large eyes, pointed ears, and a mischievous smile that exposes 9 sharp teeth? Question 5. What is the name of Baby Yoda in The Mandalorian? Question 6. What pop singer plays Galinda in the Wicked movie? Question 7. What K-pop Demon Hunters song contains the lyrics, "I have lived 2 lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place, called a problem child 'cause I got too wild"? Parent challenge. David Guetta and BB Rexha remade a song from 1999 that became a viral dance on TikTok with the lyrics, "I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling all right." What was the name of the band that created the original song called Blue Dabba-Dee? Answers to round 3. Question 1. What is the name of Taylor Swift's NFL player fiancé?
Travis Kelce.
That is correct. Do you know what his football number is?
87.
Do you know who he plays for?
The Chiefs.
You're right. I think it's his birthday, actually. I just read an article that was talking about his 36th birthday. So happy birthday, Trav, if you're out there listening. Question 2. What is the name of the internet trend that can involve satisfying sounds, slime, or watching items get crushed or cut?
ASMR.
ASMR is correct. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, a term used to describe a tingling, static-like, or goosebumps sensation in response to specific triggering audio or visual stimuli.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just watching them before I came into this room to do the podcast.
What is your favorite, what gives you true ASMR? What do you like to watch?
I like it when people organize their drawers, when they section their drawers and they put all the stuff in there, or they restock their fridges or stuff.
Yesterday, I watched my washing machine fill for about 5 minutes because the lid of my washing machine is clear glass, and I just watched the water fill up. It was so ASMR. Question 3. What video game includes the competitive battle royale, where the goal is to be the last player standing on an ever-shrinking island?
Fortnite.
Never played it. We don't have it. I don't know anything about it, but that is the answer. Fortnite. Have you played it, Quinn?
Yeah, I got second place the first time I played.
Where have you played before? We don't have it.
Our neighbors.
Oh, okay. Question 4. What is the name of the popular toy characters that come in a blind box and have large eyes, pointed ears, and a mischievous smile that exposes 9 sharp teeth?
Are you sure it's 9?
That's what I read.
La Boo Boo.
Labubu is the answer. And they are so expensive. I don't understand it. They're just little troll doll looking things. Why do they cost $80?
Because it's like a status thing.
Well, I don't get it.
I
They're
think
fine.
Kind of funny.
They're kind of cute. I don't not like them. If you gave me one, I would say thank you and think it was cute. That's it. They're just a fad. Question 5. What is the name of Baby Yoda in The Mandalorian?
Grogu.
Oh, Grogu. So cute. One of the cutest little things ever. Like a baby rabbit. Question 6. What pop singer plays Galinda in the Wicked movie?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande plays Galinda with a G. Such a good movie. I cannot wait for the second movie of Wicked. If those of you have not seen the Broadway show, oh man, the second half of Wicked is so good. So many surprise things happen. It's so good. Question 7. What K-pop Demon Hunter song contains the lyrics, "I've lived 2 lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place, called a problem child 'cause I got too wild"?
Gold It.
Can you sing that for me?
No.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment.
Wow.
Oh, Mom, you're so cringe. I do love that song, though. Ever since we did K-pop Demon Hunters not too long ago, I've heard it a bunch of times, and I'm a fan.
Your Idol is the best one.
Parent challenge. David Guetta and BB Rexa remade a song from 1999 that became a viral dance on TikTok with the lyrics, "I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling all right." What was the name of the band that created the original song called Blue Dabba Dee?
Like the Electrifiers or something.
That's kind of close. Their name is Eiffel 65. I was a senior in high school, and that song was really good. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. So good. Round number 4, the category is world flags. Question 1. Which country's flag has a red maple leaf in the center? Question 2. Which South American country's flag has a sun in the middle with a face on it? Venezuela, Argentina, or Brazil? Question 3. Which Asian country's flag is just one solid red circle on a white background? Question 4. Which North American country's flag has black, green, and yellow stripes and is the homeland of reggae music? Question 5. Which country's flag has 3 vertical stripes, green, white, and orange, and is known for St. Patrick's Day? Question 6. The flags of Dominica and Nicaragua are the only 2 flags that contain what color? Question 7. Which European country's flag has a red and white checkered pattern like a chessboard? Wales, Liechtenstein, or Croatia? Parent challenge. Which country's flag is the only one that doesn't have 4 sides? Nepal, Qatar, or South Africa? Round 4 answers. Question 1. Which country's flag has a red maple leaf in the center?
Canada.
Our neighbors to the north, Canada, is correct. The maple leaf is a symbol of Canada's nature and pride.
And their maple syrup.
Yeah. I will tell you, I've met a lot of Canadians. They are just good people. I just love Canada and Canadians. Such fun, nice people up there. Question 2. Which South American country's flag has a sun in the middle with a face on it? Venezuela, Argentina, or Brazil?
Argentina.
You would be correct. The sun of May is a symbol of freedom and independence. Question 3. Which Asian country's flag is just one solid red circle on a white background?
Korea.
The answer is Japan.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
The red circle represents the sun, as Japan is sometimes called the land of the rising sun. There are a lot of complicated flags in the world. Japan's is not one of them. White flag, red circle. I like it. Question 4. Which North American country's flag has black, green, and yellow stripes and is the home of reggae music?
Jamaica.
Jamaica is correct. The flag has no red or blue, just black, green, and yellow in a unique X pattern. Question 5. Which country's flag has 3 vertical stripes, green, white, then orange, and is known for St. Patrick's Day?
Ireland.
You are correct. Ireland's flag, green, white, and orange. Question 6. The flags of Dominica and Nicaragua are the only 2 flags that contain what color?
Purple.
Purple is right. Dominica's flag features a purple parrot, while Nicaragua's flag includes a small amount of purple in the rainbow within its coat of arms. The rare use of purple in national flags is largely due to the historical difficulty and cost of producing natural purple dyes. Makes sense. Hard to make purple. A lot of people didn't put it in their flags in the beginning.
I'm looking at the Nicaragua flag right now. There's like hardly any. It's just the smallest amount, but there's definitely some purple in it.
What about Dominica? Look at its purple parrot.
It has a parrot.
Parrot has a kind of a purple head and chest area. Cool. Question 7. Which European country's flag has a red and white checkered pattern like a chessboard? Wales, Liechtenstein, or Croatia?
Wales.
The answer is Croatia. It really looks like a red and white checkerboard. That's it. Parrot challenge. Which country's flag is the only one that doesn't have 4 sides? Nepal, Qatar, or South Africa?
Nepal.
You're right. Nepal's flag has 2 triangles stacked, making it very unique. The rest of the flags are a rectangle. Nepal was like, you know what? Not us. I'm going to take 2 triangles, put them on top of each other, and we're going to be unique. And I like that, Nepal. Good choice. Round number 5. The category is international soccer. Question 1. How long is a soccer game? 90 minutes, 60 minutes, or 30 minutes? Question 2. Ethan Waneri is the youngest soccer player to play in the Premier League. How old was he? Question 3. What position does Kylian Mbappé play? Goalie, forward, or midfielder? Question 4. Which country is Ronaldo originally from? Question 5. What is the name of the rule that prevents attackers from being too close to the goal without defenders? Question 6. Which Premier League team's nickname is the Gunners? Liverpool, Chelsea, or Arsenal? Question 7. In what country will the 2026 FIFA World Cup be played? Parent challenge. What is the name of the soccer team that Lionel Messi played for most of his career? And now the answers to the last round. Question 1. How long is a soccer game? 90 minutes, 60 minutes, or 30 minutes?
90.
You are right. A professional soccer game is 90 minutes long, divided into two 45-minute halves, plus a 15-minute halftime break, and is extended by adding stoppage time for delays and any potential extra time or penalty shootouts if the match is tied. So soccer games are very long, and those soccer players run a lot in a 90-minute time frame. They've got to be so tired, but so in shape. Question 2. Ethan Nwaneri is the youngest soccer player to play in the Premier League. How old was he?
17.
Ethan Nwaneri, who made his debut for Arsenal on September 18th, 2022, was 15 years and 181 days. 15 years old, and he played in the Premier League. That's incredible. So, Brooks, you got 8 years to get really, really good at soccer so you can beat him, okay? Can you do that?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Question 3. What position does Kylian Mbappé play? Goalie, forward, or midfielder?
Midfielder.
He is a forward. Kylian Mbappé is a French professional footballer who plays as a forward for La Liga club Real Madrid and captains the France national team. He is widely regarded as one of the best players of his generation, and he is known for his dribbling, finishing, and speed. So he is a great soccer player. Question 4. Which country is Ronaldo originally from?
Portugal.
He is from Portugal. Do you know which continent Portugal is on?
I know it. It's where you went for quiz with balls.
It is where we went for quiz with balls. It's in Europe. You're right. Good job. Question 5. What is the name of the rule that prevents attackers from being too close to the goal without defenders?
Penalty.
This is called offsides. So the way offsides works is if you have the ball and you're kicking it down the field, by the time you get the ball, a defender has to be closer to the goal than you in order for it to not be offsides. It's a confusing penalty, and it's really hard to see because you got to be paying attention for when they're going to get the ball and where the defenders are and all the things. Question 6. Which Premier League team's nickname is the Gunners? Liverpool, Chelsea, or Arsenal?
Liverpool.
The answer is Arsenal. The nickname comes from the club's founding in 1886 by workers at the Royal Arsenal Woolwich, a factory that produced weapons and explosives. The cannon emblem on the Arsenal badge also symbolizes this military heritage. So if you play for Arsenal, you are a gunner.
Wait, so they sell guns?
No, the soccer team does not sell guns, but the people who founded the soccer team were workers who worked at this place that made guns back in the 1800s. They made cannons and things like that. That's why they're called gunners. Question 7. In what country will the 2026 FIFA World Cup be played?
Guatemala.
Guatemala, great guess. The FIFA World Cup will be played from June 11th to July 19th, 2026 across 3 countries. So you could have said Canada, Mexico, or USA, USA, USA. The tournament will be the largest in FIFA history, featuring 48 teams and 104 matches played in 16 cities. The tournament will kick off in Mexico City and conclude with the final at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. So this is so exciting. to have the World Cup coming to America. We've looked into getting tickets. It is not an easy endeavor. So I don't know that we'll be able to go to a game, but man, we would love to. Wouldn't that be so fun to go to a FIFA game? You could watch Ronaldo in person. Oh, that'd be amazing. Parent challenge. What is the name of the soccer team that Lionel Messi played for most of his career?
I know they're pink and black.
So that's Inter Miami. That's who he plays for right now. Before that, he played for FC Barcelona.
Yep.
Messi played for Barcelona from 2004 until 2021. That is a long time. No, he was born in Argentina. Barcelona is in Spain. So Messi, one of the greatest footballers of all time, played the longest in Barcelona, which is in Spain, for the team FC Barcelona. And now it's time for the final exam. Now remember, you've heard these questions in the previous rounds, but these were the hardest ones we've had. So use your memory and try to think back to what the answers are. Question 1. Chickens absorb vitamin D through their blank from sunshine.
Their comb.
Question 2. What pop singer plays Galinda in the Wicked movie?
Ariana Grande.
Question 3. What is the name of the rule in soccer that prevents attackers from being too close to the goal without defenders?
Offsides.
Question 4. Which European country's flag has a red and white checkered pattern like a chessboard?
Croatia.
Question 5. What bird's head changes color depending on its mood?
Turkey.
Question 6. Which South American country's flag has a sun in the middle with a face on it?
Argentina.
Question 7. Which Premier League team's nickname is the Gunners?
Arsenal.
And here come your shout outs. Cartoon Sidekicks comes from Saeed and Sana.
Thank you, Saeed and Sana.
Soccer comes from Yash from Florida.
Thank you, Yash.
And soccer also comes from Rory, who is from Liechtenstein.
Thank you, Rory.
And a shout out to your sister Nora as well. And Labubu comes from Nora.
Thank you, Nora.
And you know what's next. It is birthday time. Our first birthday shout out goes to listener Langston, who also goes by LJ and is turning 11. Happy birthday, LJ. He lives in Virginia. He loves Minecraft, Astrobot, Pokemon, and creating his own anime characters. LJ also does taekwondo and plays soccer. His favorite subject is math, and he has 2 sisters, Madison, who's 8, and Journey, who is 3. Hey, LJ, it's time to say happy 11th birthday. You love Minecraft, Pokemon, and Astrobot, and you make your own anime characters. LJ, happy birthday. It is not in May. Do you live by the bay? I have to say, it is okay to wish you a happy 11th birthday, LJ. Happy day. And a belated birthday shout out to LJ's sister Madison, who recently turned 8. We hope you had the best birthday, Madison. Our next shout out goes to listener Eliza, who is turning 5. Happy birthday, Eliza. She is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She loves her dog Meerkat and her family and friends. Eliza is very outgoing and loves elephants, noodles, Sonic the Hedgehog, and swimming, and your family loves you so much. Hey there, Eliza, you turned 5 and you're from Pittsburgh and you have a dog named Meerkat and you love your family and your friends. And you are very outgoing and you love elephants. Don't forget about Noodles and Sonic and swimming. We wish you the very best 5th birthday, Eliza. Happy birthday! Our next shout out goes to listener Grace, who is turning 11. Happy birthday, Grace. Grace had an extra special 11th birthday this year because all she wanted was a dog. And guess what? Her wish came true. Grace now has a 6-month-old golden doodle named Bailey, who has quickly become part of their family. Beyond Bailey, Grace's favorite companion is her 2-year-old niece, Ella, who she sees almost every weekend, and the two of them are best buddies and love spending time together. Grace is also a huge Harry Potter fan. She loves watching Full House with her dad, and she loves the Beach Boys. Happy birthday to Grace. You are turning 11 and you got a dog for your birthday and you decided to name it Bailey. Grace, you love your niece Ella and you love Harry Potter. You like to watch Full House and listen to the Beach Boys. Happy birthday to Grace. We hope that 11 is the best year ever. Happy birthday, Grace. Our next shout out goes to listener Abraham, who is turning 9. Happy birthday, Abraham. He lives in Goodyear, Arizona, and he is a great student. Abraham loves food, reading, building Legos, and listening to all kinds of music. Abraham plays on a Little League baseball team called the Banana Peels, and they just won their first game of the season. That might be the best team name I've ever heard. His favorite color is green, and his favorite series is Dogman. Happy birthday from your mom, dad, big sister Anna, and they say we love you, buddy. Abraham, you are 9, and you live in Arizona. You're a great student, and you love food and reading and Legos and music. You play baseball on a team called the Banana Peels, and you just won your first game. Your favorite color is green, and you love Dogman. Happy birthday, Abraham. Hope 9 is divine. Our next shout out goes to listener Tommy, who is turning 6. Happy birthday, Tommy. He is a big foodie who loves ribs and crabs. Tommy loves baseball and his T-ball team who won the championship last year. He is doing great in kindergarten and he is a big fan of the game Uno. Happy 6th birthday, Tommy. You love food, especially ribs and crabs. You love to play baseball and your T-ball team won the championship. You're doing great at kindergarten and you love the game Uno. Happy birthday, Tommy. You are turning 6 years old. Happy birthday, Tommy. Our next birthday shout out goes to listener Lennox, who is turning 7. Happy birthday, Lennox. He is from San Francisco, California. Lennox loves to play football and basketball, and he even had the game-winning shot last game. Nice job. Lennox loves building with Legos, playing arcade games, and listening to music. He is the most wonderful big brother to Maxwell and Hendrix, and he is so loved by his family and friends. Happy birthday, Lennox, from your mom, dad, and your brothers. They say you are kind, smart, funny, loved, and so amazing. Happy birthday, Lennox. You are turning 7 and you live in San Francisco and you love playing football and basketball and building with Legos and playing arcade games and listening to music. And you're an awesome big brother to Maxwell and Hendrix. Happy birthday, Lennox! And our last birthday shout out goes to listener Erico, who is turning 8. Happy birthday, Erico. He lives in Hampshire, England. Jolly good. Erico is the baby of his family and is the sweetest, most helpful, and thoughtful boy. Erico loves dinosaurs, Legos, Baymax, and Beyblades, helping his mom bake, cycling with his dad, and playing football with his older brother Vito. Erico is currently working hard to get his blue belt in karate. That is awesome. Your mom, dad, Kuya Vito, Lolo, and Lola wish you a very happy birthday, and they say we love you. Happy 8th birthday, Erico. You live in England. You are very sweet and kind. You love dinosaurs and Legos. And you love Baymax and Beyblades. And helping your mom bake. And cycling with your dad. And playing football with Vito. And you are almost a blue belt in karate. That is cool. Happy 8th birthday, Erico. We hope it's super cool. And here comes your conversation starter. Ren, what is your favorite tool?
That's a really out of the blue question. Squeegee. Is that a type of tool?
Sure, you could call a
Does that count?
squeegee a tool.
Yeah.
I think I would pick a pliers.
Or a drill. I like drills.
I like a straight up hammer too. I think it's fun to pound things. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great week. Thank you for listening to the Trivia for Kids podcast. If you haven't done so already, please give us a 5-star review. Birthday shoutouts are for paid Patreon subscribers, so join our Patreon and you can get a birthday shoutout. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and follow our YouTube channel so you can see all of our live videos.